It was the strangest thing.
Yeah.
That was amazing. How I that oh my goodness gracious. My body was responding in ways that I did not understand. It was so interesting.
You covered a lot of different
Different things.
but they all seem related though,
Yes,
didn't
and
they?
all wide array. I was
Yeah.
wondering, may I have access to the recordings for all these
Yeah.
sessions?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
holy mackerel, I really have to like reflect on what came through.
Right. And you'll probably get more. That's the other
Yeah,
part. It's like all the details you already got, you're going to get more on each one of those,
yeah,
tonight or whenever, whenever
yeah.
the soul feels it's appropriate. Manifest
Oh
as or
my
facilitate.
gosh. And you gave me the experience of transitioning from one life to another.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the
It's so
weirdest thing.
important. Yeah.
It was like I was
Important.
lying down and it was like my soul was outside of my body going around in a circle like this.
Yeah.
And then as I was dying, it was going in my mouth, into the center of my head, and then out.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, the craziest experience. And I do want to understand. And you also brought me a lot more clarity about. I have this thing where like when I was like 4 years old, I used to have nightmares of a witch that was haunting me and following
Yeah.
me, and it was like a premonition of like we're watching in the future in regards to like using magic and all of this stuff. And the weird to be able to get understanding on how like that fits in with this weird thing that's in my stomach linked to my grandmother, linked to candida, it just like
Yeah.
it linked things and like it helped me put into perspective that this is something that has been going on way longer than I understood. And it's not, and it just pieces things together in the strangest way. I
Yeah.
need to listen back to this session. I really that is another thing. I know. I just want to ask you that
Yeah.
just for some advice in this situation, what would you do to inform a group of people that have a negative disposition towards you to take something when it's freely available? How would you communicate a community of people trying to take something from you that you have and you know is a limitless resource?
No,
How
why
would you
wouldn't you just
communicate that?
give it?
Huh?
You would just give it away.
Yeah.
They said there's no, what was the higher self's response? There is no power. There's
Mm-hmm.
only surrender.
Mm-hmm. That's so weird that I said
I
that.
know. I was like, and then we went into other your soul came right up and said that right first, and then
Wow.
we kind of journeyed into other thing, other kind of past life things. But I'm like,
Holy
whoa,
mackerel.
okay, write that
That
one down. That's
I need to listen to the session. What? Hmm. Wow. Thank you so
You're so
much.
smart.
That
Yeah,
is this.
thank you.
Mhm.
Thanks.
That's an
I'm gonna use
honor.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you
That's
asked me for
gold.
advice, but really you already you gave the advice.
So weird. I'm just so grateful. I cannot wait to listen to this gold that you spun for me, giving me that space and facilitating. You are such a great facilitator. That you have a great ability to kind of like be present and not be present, kind of like move out of the way, but then still direct. I do not know how you do that. It is gorgeous. It is amazing.
I'm glad I'm glad I'm good at it because it's my
You're
passion.
amazing. You found your thing, man. You are amazing. You're on the right path. And I
Oh, thanks
really
for
want to
trusting me.
Yeah, I really trust you and I want to share you with more people.
Oh,
It's strange. We haven't spoken for a year and it
yeah.
feels like
Oh, yeah.
nothing. Yeah, it's so interesting.
Time's
Mm,
a trip though.
hmm Time with you is a trip.
Yeah.
There's a thing with a person has an ascended consciousness where they compound, they compress time so a
Yeah.
lot more can happen. That was 3 hours. It felt like 5 minutes, but we
Yeah.
covered so much ground,
Yeah.
so many different
Really
things,
did.
right?
You really did.
You're a master of time. You
Hey.
change
that's,
time.
that's a good way to look. I like
Yeah,
that way to look at
yeah.
it.
I like that. It's a fun experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so
Hmm.
much for sharing it with me.
Hmm. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.